Howdy folks, this is Archer's Paradox coming to you from the Groundhog fields here in central Ohio. I was out in these fields last night. I had 6 kills with 6 shots. The longest shot was almost 620 yards. I'll give you a little overview of the field here. I'm actually hunting on the opposite side. Last night I was near the top of that ridge right there, and I killed a couple down in that valley, and then the longest ones were over on near that tree line back there behind me, and actually I'm facing west tonight. So anyways, this is my first groundhog video I'm going to post on my YouTube website. Show you a little bit about what I'm using. I've got a custom 6.5 by 61 Super. The cartridge dates back from 1953. It essentially looks like a 7mm Remington Magnum, and it's a belted case. And my gunsmith suggests that we go with this custom cartridge. It's a 6.5mm neck down from the 7.7 by 61. My current load, I'm pushing a 139 grain Lapua Scanner at around 3,060 feet per second. Here's the rifle my gunsmith built. That's got a 30.5 inch Packnor 1 8 twist 264 barrel, 6mm, set in a Winchester super short Magnum action. One thing I like about this action is super stiff because it was based on the WSSM. I've got a Bell & Carlson. This was a Coyote stock I got on eBay for 90 bucks. These retail for over 200, but the guy was just wholesaling them out. I got the Atlas bipod, really nice bipod if you can wait. Of course, I got the Night Force BR 8x32 scope. Let's see if you can focus on that. There it is. Got my ammo I loaded up, and the tools of my trade. Number one, you need a good set of binoculars. These are Zeiss 10x30s. They're very expensive, but I've once again found a good deal on longrangehunting.com. I think I paid like $400 for these used. These go for almost $700 or $800. I can't remember. You can't beat the glass on these Zeiss optics. The other thing I have is a Leica LRF 1200 laser rangefinder. You can't beat the Leicas for their accuracy. I've honestly lasered objects over 1,300 yards with this, like on buildings. On groundhogs, it's, you know, if you can get near a tree or some change in contrast light levels, whether it be on the ground, like the transition from a soybean field to an alfalfa field like I'm in, you can range out to 1,000. The big thing that I'm using now is on my Droid phone. This is called Shooter app, and essentially what it does is you store your ballistic information on your cartridge, and it uplinks to a GPS weather satellite, and it shows your correction. Right now I've got 600 yards dialed in, and it's showing I have to come up 10.4 MOA, and if I had a 10-mile-an-hour wind at 90 degrees, I'd have to come from the right for 3 minutes. So anyways, that's it right now. So we're just gonna hold tight, because see, I was on the opposite ridge last night, so I missed some opportunities. Sounds like my wife is calling, so I'll be back with you guys shortly. Look at that, folks. Here comes that buck I'd seen last night. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a nice buck there, buddy. Yes, indeed. Just shot that groundhog, and look at this guy. That's a beauty. I can't hold steady here on the tripod. Man, look at that. Nice buck there, huh, fellas? See you bow season. Yes, indeed. There he goes in the beans. Anyways, that first shot I missed. I shot right over him. But second shot I nailed him. I flattened him. About 385 yards on my laser rangefinder. The Super did its number. Hopefully we'll see a couple more on that hillside there. Alright, stay tuned.